And this is the point where we go all the way to for a Zoom conversation. Stella Larbi is on. Good morning. Hi, Stella. Can you hear me? Stella? So Stella Larbi is the CEO, the brain behind Africa Model Scouts. And she's got an incredible story behind the motivation, behind her embarking on this beautiful project. And I'm ecstatic that gradually, finally, the grand finale is approaching. And so what are we to expect? Stella Larbi is on. She's joined us via Zoom. Good morning, Stella. Can you hear me now? Hi, Stella.
Hello.
Hi. I can hear you.
Oh, perfect. Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you too?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for always being here when it is needed. And we know that African Model Scouts, we are almost closing down the curtains on this
Yes.
first season. So
Yes.
I want you to refresh our memories or to talk about how the journey has been so far since it began.
Well, we began with a set of ladies,
Yeah.
and as the competition went on, we had, the usual challenges that come along. Some of them were eliminated, some of them were taken out.
Yeah.
And now we're down to the last three girls and the last one standing. And next Saturday will be the day that we see who the winner is of this season's Africa's Model Scout.
So we've got three girls that are going to the grand finale, and it'll be happening this Saturday. But over the weeks, housing all these girls with different personalities, different characters, different backgrounds, mindsets, and all of that, trying to tune them or to mold them into the kind of model that you had in mind for this project. How challenging or how exactly has it been?
It has been, I know I keep repeating myself about this. For me, it really is. And I think for the cast members and the team, it's really been a learning experience and also a lot of discovering about oneself. What are my limits? How far am I supposed to go? How bad do I really want this? I think it's been a lot of learning. And of course also a lot of learning about the industry. Is it as easy as we think it is? Am I willing to do all these little things that are also necessary to stay on top, to show up every day, day after day? Am I willing to do this? Am I willing to be there on call? Am I willing to, So there's been some challenges. There's been a lot of learning, and it's been a great experience.
Okay. So this is the first time that this project is happening right here in Ghana.
Yes.
And it being the first, I know that there are some challenges that maybe you anticipated that it would happen, but you were not expecting that maybe it would be too soon or too huge. What would be the main challenge that when you look at, you feel like the next time there's going to be another season, this is something that you will do whatever you can to avoid it?
Yes. I think my biggest challenge that we faced was, I think, consistency. I think that the level of work that goes into being a model has been underestimated. And the amount of time that it takes and the grooming and the hard work, I think that was a little underestimated. I think that next time we definitely have to make sure that contestants are aware of the time that they have to take away from their life to stay and finish the show. I think that was the biggest challenge where we have to do that a little different next time.
Okay, all right. Now let's talk about putting together the logistics here in Ghana. This is something that I'm pretty sure was very new to you. How was it?
Indeed, indeed. Yes.
So let's talk about it. I mean, putting everything together, the kind of people that you're expecting to come on board, not just with the contestants, but the people that had to be behind cameras or off scene or off
Yes.
cameras working with you.
Yes. Well, I have to say, this is one of the reasons why I fought and really wanted to do the show, was because I knew that we have amazing talent in Ghana. We have great directors, camera operators, lighting. We have all of that there. Working in Ghana for the first time, there is a lot of fine tuning that I needed to do myself. There is a different mentality that comes along with working at home. Ghana is home for me. And there are lessons and things that I had to learn also, and how to work with my team, and how to communicate sometimes with each other and get things done. Logistics, we ended up with a great team. I wouldn't, a lot of things, some things were a learning experience. I wouldn't change anything. Everything that happened in this production happened to bring us to the next step and to learn and get better. It's a growing, I think it's a growing experience for all of us.
All right.
The team was great.
Well, by God's grace, we've learned, we've moved on, and we are gearing up towards the grand finale, which is happening on Saturday, which is a great feat. So congratulations to you, Stella, for this great one. Let's talk about exactly what will be happening on Saturday. What should we expect? And where, how, all of that.
Well, on Saturday is when you can expect to see the winner. It's definitely, there are some twists and turns even on Saturday.
Okay.
Which it's because, the show is still reality. It's not, it's what's actually happening. So we try to keep it as real and keep the reality aspect of it there. Okay. So when you're dealing with people in reality, things happen, things change. So there's still a bit of a twist in there. But I'm very, very, very happy with our winner, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Ghana thinks about her.
Okay. All right. So what exactly should we expect, and where is it happening?
Where is the winner?
What exactly should we expect on Saturday?
You should be tuned in watching. The winner. You should expect us to get her ready, get her prepared for her journey in signing with the agency, get all her things together, and get her to the point where she's ready to step out to go to South Africa and represent and follow her dreams. And we'll be back behind her from the beginning again until the end. We will make sure that everything is going well, and she will also come back also and talk to us about how things are going. And it'll be nice. Watch.
It'll be nice. I just can't wait.
It's hard. I don't know what to say without giving away
I know. Much. I can tell. We all can't wait to see who the ultimate winner for the first season of Africa's Model Scouts will be on Saturday. And so, you're ready to see how it all goes down. Stella Larbi, thank you so much for your time. And have a lovely, lovely day. But briefly, before you go, what do you want to tell viewers? Is there anything you want to put out there?
Yes. Okay. Please support our winner. Watch the season and support our winner. All these ladies have worked really, really hard. They've put their best foot forward, and the winner is ready to step out in the world, follow her dreams, and represent us and come back and open more doors. So support, please.
Okay, all right. Stella, thank you. Have a nice day. Enjoy yourself. And like I said earlier, we can't wait for Saturday.
Thank you so much. I'm excited also. And thank you for having me.
All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, viewers, so this is where we end this conversation. So stay tuned for the announcement or the unveiling or the revealing of the winner, the ultimate winner for the first season of Africa's Model Scouts right here on Joy Prime TV. Well, that's it for this conversation. My name is Asieduwaa Akumia. Coming up next, we will be preparing you from Newsflash. In fact, during the intro of the show, we started prepping you to get ready to join this particular conversation. And it's about some artists feeling left out when it comes to being nominated for the various categories with the Ghana Music Awards. Kwame Dati and Robert Clark are here, and we're going to have a very interesting conversation. So do stay tuned. We'll be right back.